Today, I got the most special thing I'm ever going to share with you. My very own, new to me, 1993 Indy Lights championship winning car. I'm going to show you guys something that you're not too used to seeing on this channel. It is not street cars. It is not tuning. It is not big flames coming out of supercars. It is this. This is the thing that gives me purpose. This is my why. What exactly is my 1993 Indy Lights championship winning car? Well, it is equipped with a 4.2 liter Buick Cosworth V6. Makes about 500 horsepower. Now, 500 doesn't sound like a lot. Well, this car weighs 1,300 pounds. So, to put that into perspective for you, power to weight wise, this is like 1,400 wheel horsepower in a twin turbo Lambo. We're gonna see if I can get this engine cover off without breaking it, because it's carbon Kevlar, and it's not even about how expensive it is. It's about where do I get one if I do break it. I'm gonna put this over here. Now, this lump, 4.2 liters, ITBs. For those of you that don't know, independent throttle bodies. We have the trumpets of hell. This thing is very much different than what you're used to seeing me play with. V10s, V12s, V8s, twin turbos, all this stuff. This is good old-fashioned America. As you can see, it's got some girth in the back. These are 15-inch wide rear wheels.
Freaking massive.
Oh yeah, she's got some meat on it, right?
Oh my
now,
God.
10's in the front, 15's in the back. So what does that mean? It means we've got a lot of mechanical grip. Coupled with the aero grip that we have, which of course is adjustable. We've got an adjustable wicker here. We've got adjustable wickers up on the front. It is not a tunnel car, but might come back here. Let me show you. So we do have an entirely flat floor that's got a little bit of a radius to it up on the back. Early 90s aero, they ran really, really low to the ground. So if you look, this floor, which is carbon Kevlar, very expensive and easy to break, and I don't know where to get another one, is all of a 1/2 or 3/4 of an inch off the ground. This is not even its lowest ride height. It can go lower if the circuit is very smooth. However, with all of that being said, it's incredibly low, doesn't have skid blocks, so I really don't want to break it. But 90s aero, slam to the ground, accelerate the air underneath, kick it up at the end in order to hopefully suck the car down. What does all of this mean? We can pull 3 Gs through the corners in the high-speed stuff. Before purchasing this, I had a couple reservations. It's not exactly the safest thing in the world. It is very fast and it is very awesome. But if you don't know what you're doing and you would happen to stick it into a barrier, it would hurt. Modern race cars, there's a rule that says that your feet have to be at or behind the front axle line. So, the front axle line is here. Now, bear with me. All right, so front axle line is here. As you can see, the pedal box is here. So we're about 6-8 inches in front of the front axle line. So in reality, the only crash protection that we do have on this car is this. This is the nose box. It is designed to crush. It is riveted, bonded aluminum, so I have about a foot of crash protection before the crumple zone is my ankle. So we're gonna try not to stick it in the wall. Let me show you where your feet are in relation to the axle. So right here, that's my shin bone. My feet are down here. Other than that, the top is carbon Kevlar, the bottom is bonded aluminum. So aluminum is what they used to build race cars out of. This is what they call a monocoque. We have a tub. We have a structurally mounted engine and transaxle in the back. What does that mean? In 1967, Colin Chapman invented the stressed rear end of the car. Ultimately, you end up with something that is better for racing. You get more precise control of the suspension, you get less weight, you get less mechanical complexity, and in the event that you do have to pull the motor or the gearbox, you split the car in half. So, the car that you see behind me was most certainly not my first race car. If it was, I would be dead very quickly, because it's not for the uninitiated. This is the OG trailer. Let me show you what's inside and where all this started. This is Genesis. My Formula Mazda, old school Formula Mazda. 13B rotary motor, 5-speed, Mark 9 Hewland gearbox. This is where you start. When I was 18 or 19 years old, I went to Bob Bondurant's School of High Performance Driving. RIP Bob, he was a really cool dude. Got to ride with him, learned a lot of shit. I first got in an open wheel car at 18, 19 when I went to said school. After I got in an open wheel car for the first time, I was cooked. Life was never the same, and the only thing that I wanted to do after that was get back into the car. So a couple years later, life worked out the way that it did. I got one. started racing it, won some good races in this car. A lot of SCCA stuff, some SVRA stuff. She's held together with duct tape and spit and bubble gum and hopes and dreams. But yeah, this is Genesis. This is where it started, you know?
So what made you upgrade from this car to the other?
If I'm gonna be honest with you, I just outgrew it. You know, this is a school car. It was originally called Formula Jim Russell before they adopted it Bondurant, before the Mazda series got behind it. It's a school car. It makes 180 horsepower. It's got 10-inch wide rears. It's got good downforce and it'll go around the corner at 2 Gs, but ultimately she tops out 130, 140 miles an hour, and the last 40 miles an hour of that is very slow. This is a quick car, but it is not a fast car. I really want to share with you guys what this thing sounds like because it's utterly ridiculous. Hope that David lets us do it because his neighbors are going to yell at us, maybe, but we'll see if we can sweet talk him, bribe him, whatever. And I also hope that Movie Man's expensive microphone picks this up and you guys have the full auditory experience. While you're in such a great mood, I just have one question to ask you, sir. Do you mind if I crank my race car up and sing the song of my people to these fine gentlemen of the internet?
Absolutely not.
We'll see about that.
It's loud as I can't even hear what you're saying. Pretty cool. You don't see shit like this no more. Look, this thing, V6, right? What else is a V6 that's a race car? Formula 1. Formula 1 has a turbo. This thing does not. Formula 1 sounds like absolute shit compared to this fucking thing.
This does not.
Look at those headers.
This sounds evil.
Oh, why is it leaking?
You got 2 oil pumps. One's pressure in, one is scavenging out. That one, when it gets cold, the seal weeps a little bit because the seal shrinks.
Oh, it
Now-
gets small in the cold?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, that sounds about right.
All right, we started it. It's up to temperature. Coolant's good, oil's good, no weirdness. To fix it, suspension, roll bars, figure out the setup, corner weight it, maybe put some new shocks and dampers on it, and then we're gonna party.
Look at the pads.
No, look at the lack of the material on the pads. That's the backing plate side, Mike. Look
See how the one is overheated compared to the other one? See the white thing? It's just getting too hot and it's overheats the compound.
If I did this shit again, probably the brakes would fail. I just took the caliper off this fucking thing, and the brakes that I thought that were properly bled, no fluid came out of the line. So I'd say there's some air in there.
It's literally nothing.
No, not a drop. Not a fucking drop came out, right? I don't know what I was braking with, but like air power, you know, hopes and dreams. We made it this far, so yeah. All right, I got a lot more work to get done, bunch of boring stuff in order to get this car ready to go test it on the track in anger. If you like Big Red as much as I do, let us know. You're gonna see a lot more content coming from this thing very soon. The goal is, over the course of the next couple months, we're gonna get this thing ready and competitive and take it vintage racing. Other than that, you guys have yourself a blessed day, and next time you see me, I'm gonna be going mock Jesus with my hair on fire. So, adios.